Hello, and welcome back to this Trails of Cold Steel 2 Let's Play with me, SLJ RPG. In the last episode, we gained the use of the Courageous, this lovely ship we have been privy to get. As you can see, there's some unlocked rooms, but we decided that we must find other members of the Academy in order to fill up and stockade this ship, as well as go around and fulfill various requests that we get from this dear computer that we've got. So we got Monster Madness from Elder Ivan, for our first years from President Tower, Without Leave from Lieutenant General Craig, and Badass in Danger. Poetry's in Trouble from those damn nobles. But in today's episode, we're going to make our way through to... Oh, by the way, there's something I've heard before. I left the Academy, you find it interesting. Number of second-year students they're trying to fight the Alliance. Really? Supposedly helping the first years escape, they split up and spread across the country. They've been on the move ever since, trying to set up Arcus relays wherever they can. Signatures are pretty tough, don't forget it. But seriously, if we can find them, they'll be a great asset. Of course they will be. You'll run into them in a populated area, but I guess you'll better luck on the highways. Keep that in mind. Certainly will be, but we can organise our party, we can choose our destination, and I think without any further ado, we are going to choose our destination. Got a destination? The only place to be safe for us to land right now. As we get ourselves a nice little marker. You can now travel to Ymir using the Courageous. We can travel to Nord, the Proving Grounds near Garrelia. Travel to the remains of the Garrelia Fortress. To Legram. Somebody wants to let me know, and I will take you there.
Where do you want to go?
So, we get a proper look now at the state of things. Interestingly enough, the other start's been broken off, but I'm sure we'll get a chance to go there. So, Lake Lacrima, Watchtower, I've got these exclamation marks, but we're going to head towards the Proving Ground first.
Full speed ahead!
Certainly. As first things we do is we need to head towards the storage area. Cool, Courageous, nice. We need to head towards the storage area, which is this way.
Leave it to me.
We've got the main person that we need for this, which is Laura. As we recruit Monica, I believe, as our first recruit. Laura! I've been looking for you. Forward to seeing you again for some time. Let's see you're safe and sound. Same to you. I've been worried all this time. Happy to see you were able to find the rest of your classmates. Finally got back in the ground a couple of years ago. There's actually something we want to ask you. Explain they were looking for other force users to fight on the Courageous alongside them. Me? As part of the Courageous crew? I'm glad you took the time to come out here, but I can't imagine I'll prove all that useful. I'm not a natural border, especially compared to Laura. You don't have to take up the sword and come fight with us, though. Success comes from all kind of people making the talents to strengthen the group as a whole. Speaking personally, having you really put me at ease, and I'm going to fight at my very best. Well, I have picked up some skills with the cooking, some other basic ones here at camp. My knowledge will really help, but I'll lend a hand whatever I need to do on board. Glad to have you along as we gain our first student to the Courageous. This is also very good. We will take that, of course. We obviously... Sup! Of course. Rex, this is the last place before we'll find you. Don't believe it, I've been following the Imperial Army around getting close-up photos of the war. It's a pretty big thing. Don't know if I'd say we've been doing this any crazier, but getting photo on the battlefield. Putting on a little legwork. Happy to run each other, know what you're doing. Want to join the Courageous. Seriously? I've heard worse ideas. We could use more people. The more the merrier. You really know how to tempt a guy. I'll pass. Maybe another day. Slowly sinking in hell like this. I'm a cameraman with all the media control. I'm one of the few people who can capture the truth of this war. So he's not going to join us right away. I think that we will probably end up recruiting him at some point, of course. So We're going to speak to this lovely lady. Tank officer for Jin. I'm getting through it though. Hoop as handiwork. One of my favourites. Why not try it yourself? We'll definitely take the tam? Blah, blah, blah. We will definitely take the tomato burger. But we've got a mission from one Olaf Craig. So let's go ahead and speak to
My turn.
the man himself. Elliot, did you see my request? Sure did, Dad. You want us to help you find a missing civilian? Should we come back a little later? Please don't hold back. We're certainly busy, but this is more reason to get this taken care of. He's right. It was beginning to think we didn't have the time to handle it ourselves. That's why we called you to begin with. What's more, wasn't it your platoon who took this civilian in to begin with, Gaul? Yes, sir. My men in charge of patrolling the area taking civilians found wandering into our safety. One here was found wandering a few days ago. He remained in the base camp without causing trouble, until he simply disappeared. We haven't the creatures to who he is. We of course probably know who this is. We don't have time to look for him, but if we did, we can't sit twiddle our thumbs. So I chose to call you. Sounds like a perfect job for us, it certainly does. I'll allow you to trust the task if you're willing, so how about it? We'll certainly accept this task. We could ignore on good conscience, so we'll happily accept. It's possible someone here in the camp may have seen him alive. Perhaps it may be a good place to start. Sounds like a good idea, Captain. Leave you decide how best to approach this. Yes, sir. Without leave has started. Which I think we know who it is if you think about who it was that we saw in this camp last time, who we don't have here now. You're looking for a civilian? Spent most of his time wandering the camp, or struck me as a man who would inadvertently stumble into trouble. Where he could be now, would you? Afraid not. I wish I could be a little bit more helpful. Knowing Monk, I think that's his name, he's probably trying to find someone with a radio reception. So, speak to all the green dotted people. Oh, it's not him. Monk is still here. You're alive at least because I'm asked you. So we're wondering? Nope, not in the mood. Not right now. What's the point of sending a material? Why even look? Give us some space. Guess I'll come back another time. We certainly will. You're looking for a civilian who was here. It's all sudden appearance to confirm suspicion I had him being a spy. Either way, do you remember when you last saw him? This morning, actually, he was standing on the corner of the camp muttering to himself. Couldn't make out what you're saying, but it seemed like he was looking for something. Is there a green dot in here? So let's head into the shop. Speak to the shopkeeper. Talk. You're looking for the civilian. He did come around every time we serve him a meal. Seems kind of pitiable, really. He spilled his soup a couple of times, which gave this odd insincere smile when he did. Do you remember when he saw him around? This morning breakfast. We haven't seen him since, but you know he'll pop in again. Thank you for your time. Not much luck here either. No, really not. I haven't got any more orbits yet, so I don't know why I'm looking, but that's fine. So, one last area in the rest area. Flee with Sarah. I made it so it's less easy for me to use the speed up button, but I will use it occasionally. Let's speak to the lovely reception. Looking for the romantic camp. He does come here from time to time. He always seems so sad. Tried to strike up a conversation with him this one time. Think I'd cheer him up. He went out seeming all cheerful and motivated afterwards. We'll know where he would be. Sorry, but I'm afraid not. No too much to go on then. We certainly do not have that much to go on. Then we have one last person. Over here. One of the officers of the Armored Division. Seen where he's been. Wasn't expecting to find you here, Elliot. Would you mind asking you something? After confirming he was okay, they asked Sergeant Major Emmons if he'd seen the civilian. Oh, he's missing. Roughly an hour ago. Really? Where did you see him? Heading in the direction of the fortress. I can tell you more than that, though. Can't see what a business a civilian would have in the ruins. Okay. It seems the destination is set. Yeah, let's go after him. Thank you for the information, sir. As that kind of confirms that we're going to have to head towards the fortress. So let's travel there. It's what's left of the Garrelia. It's a shocking sight. It's not as though we had any real personal attachment to this fortress, but to see it happen, there's no time to be feeling overwhelmed by the scenery. We can focus on finding that missing civilian. However, we can start by combing this area. There's a whole lot of ground to cover, but sure we'll have to get on with it. Indeed. Huh? I felt like I felt something strange. Maybe it was my imagination. Maybe it was. But what we do get, I believe,
Let's get this show on the road.
is our bike. Which is cool. We get a bike. Get a bike, ladies and gentlemen. So, as you can first see there, I have to accelerate like this. We have ourselves a
Oh, isn't this a pleasant surprise? There's a treasure chest here.
adamantine shield. Let's check the ordnance. Any of these worth breaking with an adamantine shield? And giving that to Elliot's not a bad idea.
Let us ride on. Right.
Grab our bike. Reverse. I hate that they can just give me like a normal one, but hey, hey-oh, what can you do? So, we got that one. I believe there should be some more chests for us in different various places. But I am apparently missing all of them right now. We're not going to go there. If we can see a chest, I'm going to take it. So here, around here, somewhere around here, there should be another chest.
Oh,
There's one.
That treasure chest looks really nice.
Grab this one, the Crystal Flood, which we obviously know is a very powerful spell. Not really one I want worth giving to anyone else. Frost Edge is good, however. Curio is good. Luck, Golden Sphere, Curio. It's perhaps the one. If there's anything, give it to Elliot, making Elliot our main caster.
Let us ride on.
Let's go ahead and grab this. Then there should be a chest of some sort around this area. Here we go. Nice, nice, nice. Take that, and then we also have our next point of call, which is a trial chest.
Let us ride on.
Between two certain characters, which should be in one of these sections around here. Perhaps hidden from view. I'm going to avoid using the bike now. I think that's the best course of action. Sorry if you're hearing knocking. My neighbours decided to do DIY again. Here we go. A trial chest between emanates from chest level 76 between Sarah and Fee, which is why we brought them along.
Hostile spotted. Beginning combat. My turn.
I mean, it's not a bad idea just to use this straight away and try and take out as many of these.
Here I go.
Boom.
Filthy dance.
Sylphie dance indeed.
What's that? Okay.
An attack delay is not amazing, but let's try and take out the dirties.
Now
Use the
you're done.
rush there. The dirty rat I can't believe is going to be too strong. Ah, you dickhead, you're getting the plasma storm now. Why not? Should be a fairly simple one for us to get.
Let's see if we can live through
Lightning.
this. My turn.
We've got one for there, which should make it fairly easy. I think actually if we just go ahead and use a sweep.
Eliminating targets.
A miss and a counter. Nicely done.
My turn.
Attack again.
Okay.
Attack again. Misses again, because Fee is ultimately way too fast.
My turn. I'll handle it. Leave it to me.
And then we're just going to attack with... I think this is ultimately the best case.
I'll handle it.
Maybe have to heal up your girl occasionally. But with those free... With those free...
This is bad.
arts we've got, we can do a breath. Take a little bit of healing from there.
Okay.
Then we're going to do a massive hit with the blues. Crit is annoying, but not the end of the world. We'll attack once again. Do the Sylphie dance. Hopefully to see him off. Almost there. Okay.
Should have been paying attention.
It's fine.
Okay.
A Celestial Bomb. For good measure.
Thanks.
Get Fee back in the ring.
I'm just getting warmed up.
And with a crit, Sarah sees it off. Nicely done.
Okay, we're burning daylight.
Boom, boom. And this should now allow Fee to use the overdrive with each other, and their strength has been bonded, which is good. HP and EP were fully restored. We'll take it. Okay. So let's speak to the guys and see if they've seen him. Those Thor students, what are you doing here? We could overcome attack at any time. Harry, suggest you head to the back. We're looking for someone. Tell soldiers about the missing civilian. Doesn't ring a bell. Came in from patrolling the byroad. Didn't see anyone there at the very least. Sounds like he must be somewhere in the fortress. Let's continue our search then. As we can now see a man over by the crater. Or a green over by the crater. So let's go ahead and use this.
Let us ride on. I've got this.
I'm guessing it's going to be someone that we've met previously. Yes, here he is. Who are you? I can't find him anywhere. Came all this way to a scary looking place to find him. Who are you looking for? Ricky, where are you? If you're there, say something. Could this be? I think this is our guy. Actually, it's kind of familiar. Huh, who are you? Wait, I know you. You're the students who helped me out a few months back. Don't tell me you forgot me. You were my aide when I got lost by Orc's Fort. Yes, back in nothing. His name is Anton from Liberal. They were me escorted to the city. Guess he hasn't gone home. Should we ask him what he's doing here? What is he doing here? So he came in looking for a friend, but he was separated just before the war broke out. Indeed. Ricky went to Heimdall on his own. After that, he got occupied by the Alliance. Been over the place looking for him, even Heimdall last station, but I can't find him anywhere. If only I'd gone with you. It's quite worrying. Yeah. Knows anyone what it feels like to know where your loved ones are. Elise. The last girl to whom my heart is still there too. Oh, Fran, please be okay. You may have turned me down, but I'll never forget your smile. Fran Seeker they're talking about, indeed. Well, regardless, now we know what we're doing here. I don't think you should be coming to places this dangerous without some type of permission. The Erebonia could become a battleground at a moment's notice. We should get you back to base. So I'm going to find Ricky here, so I don't mind coming with you. Appreciate that. We've done our part. Let's tell the general that we found him. Oh shit. So, we're going to get to that in a second. But we found him. Anton is resting in the mess hall. Want him not causing enemy trouble. You've done a fine job. Couldn't be more pleased with the results. It sounds as though you couldn't find a movement too soon. We received a report of an unidentified large monster appearing not long ago inside Garrelia Fortress. It's going to be a cryptid. Great on both counts, but this is the first time this has happened. We're receiving reports of strange monsters appearing out of nowhere in several places. The appearance really is due to the chaos in Erebonia going longer. It's happening all over the country. Doesn't sound good. Let's remain vigilant and intend to continue your travels. We'll be sure to do so, sir. Please take this as a reward. Panzer goggles. The only possible because you chose Marine U2. We'll be counting you should anything else comes up. Feel free to get in touch if anything else comes up. As we complete that, and gain ourselves some AP. But we're not quite done. We are going to be heading so that thing right there, as cute as it looks, is hella strong, and we cannot hope to defeat it yet, but we will be doing it at some point. But we do have, like Toa said, some second gears to pick up. So with the bike,
I've got this.
let's go. So we need to make our way towards these people. Ah, we can still fight things when on the bike. That's good.
Let me show you why I'm called the
All right.
We know you're the purple thing.
Go, CO.
But I want to be able to do this all by myself. A judgment bolt. Should easily see these two off. Then Rean back in.
My turn.
Rean being mean back in the team.
Onward! Sia!
Vanish.
We should keep going.
That elemental thing, I suppose, is probably going to come very handy at different points. But success indeed. We need to make our way over to Garrelia, B Road number 2. Whew. I'll tell you what this thing does. It makes the travelling easier. We of course sort of did the stone shrine last time. But let's make our way through. So, Toa said that there will be second years who are running a resistance. But we need to make sure that we try and recruit some of them, and we will find some of those people, I believe, ourselves. And we're looking to go towards the old trial chest where we were.
Enemy sight.
If we have to fight some things on the way, that's all good. Fuck's sake. A counter.
Leave it to me.
One for here. A thrust.
They're open. Got you.
Take him out. Finishing blow from your boy. Swift and sure, for sure.
Even the winds would.
Even the winds favour our thing. They certainly do. But
Let me show you why I'm called the purple.
maybe I'm wrong. I've done the wrong place, but that's fine. We'll do a Hunter Wing. We got a crit, so
Go, CO.
nice.
Got you.
It's one for down.
My turn.
Let's actually bring Fee in.
Will do.
Nice.
My turn.
And then
Leave this to me. Sia!
Legram coming through.
You're done.
Certainly are done. Unscathed.
Together, Laura and Fee.
Together, Laura and Flea truly are strong. Right, I came to the wrong one. So I need to try and reverse and get out of here. Oh, I'm getting there, Nice. So I actually went too far. It's up one of these. There should be a turning. There it is. I need to get to where the Fee is. Which was up here. Where our...
Hostile spot.
where the Elliot and Fee
All right.
box was hidden. Nice.
I go where the wind takes me.
You certainly do. Maybe I should try and use Gaius a bit more this series. I don't know. Feels like I didn't use them enough. Or I try, you know how I'm like. Here they are. Second years. Oh, now, some familiar faces. It's Class 7. Glad we found you two. Long time no see, Rean. What are you doing here? Well, both parties exchanged information. You certainly have been busy. You're behind the ash-colored knight everyone keeps talking about? Figures. Class 7's always been pulling crazy stuff. We're not that bad. Anyway, you're setting up these transmission relay devices. We use them to gather intel. I have to say, though, getting by with bare minimum ingredients while doing it has been a struggle. He's, of course, head of the chef club. So we can find dining pretty much every day thanks to his amazing cooking. I'm practically eating better than when I was cooking for myself at Thor's. You flatter me. We actually met Trista while we were in Brehard. She's pretty worried about you. She managed to get home safely then. I have to pray for her visit soon. If you need help with that, we'll be glad to make it happen. How about it? Come aboard? As much as I'd love to give you an instant yes, I can't. We've still got some business to take care of first. You caught us while we were getting ready to set up some relays devices. Nice place on our list, actually. We shouldn't be too long. Would you mind waiting in here until we're done? Oh, I see. Helping them out might make it easier for all of us. Of course, going to help out. Not to mention, things go much quicker if we divide up the work. Are you sure? That'll be honest to be a huge help. Here's your batch. 6 relay devices. So, they're smaller than expected. They're designed to be attached more open lines. Thanks, George, for these handy little things. His handiwork is impressive as ever. It certainly is. George is always knocking it out of the park. So, setting them up in lights around this area. We set our batch up on the road that turns parallel to the Transcontinental Railway. Then we'll meet you back here once we're done. Sound good? Okay, let's get to it. We should remain wary that we don't get caught off guard by monsters while we're setting these up. That is all okay with me. So, we've got to set up some things. And I do believe it's got them pointed out for us. So, let's get on our vehicle of choice.
Let us ride on. Right.
Reverse, please. And then back. Okay. So let's get the first one out of the way, which is one that's going to be around here. We're going to go here and then we'll head back on ourselves. So, setup number 1. Guess we'll start with this one. Indeed. Set up the relay device. Should be probably be on next. Let's move to the next area. Indeed.
Let us ride on. I've got this.
We're not going to use any of these. But what we will be taking one is one that's right by here. So let's relay this one. Open the relay device. 2 down, we're making good progress.
Leave it to me.
Indeed we are.
Leave this to me.
Right. And then...
Shall we?
Right.
let's go. Up and around. We'll take this here. So that's one done. Perhaps we'll do the others on screen, because I will fight some monsters upon the way. So there's 2 on there. We basically just have to keep them following the lights. Shouldn't be too much of an issue. 1 for in here. Rean, open up and set it. 4 down, 2 to go. We'll fight this thing for good measure. It wants to run. I want to fuck you up.
The advantage.
Even though we're able to kill most things here fairly easily, I think it's a good point for us to just get some attacks in. For the links for everything.
Together,
Unswift and sure. Together you are unbeatable. Together we are unbeatable. We'll take out... Is this guy going to run from us too? It is. Nice. Good to know. I'm guessing these things won't run from us, though.
Now's our chance.
Because these things do feel a little bit stronger than maybe most. We'll do a bullet cyclone.
1, 2,
Hit them all.
and done.
Nice.
Let's move.
Your boy getting a CP is also not a bad idea. 1 for 1.
Onward. I leave
I'm going to bring
this to
Sarah in.
All right, let's get this started.
Especially so we can now use the overdrive between Sarah and everyone else.
Stop for that.
Between Sarah and Fee. Which makes sense to be the first one as well. But there we go.
My turn. All right.
Okay.
The next relay device. Where are you? Which is here. Take them all out. Nicely done. Then the last one should be around here somewhere. Okay, this thing is trying to run as well. Okay, we can just simply take it out. That's interesting. Good to know for the mining. Not necessarily completely interesting. There's the one. That should be the last one secured. That's all of them. I'm guessing the Kasami are done now. Let's go back and see them. Okay, then let's get on our bike.
Let's get this show on the road.
All right.
I want to fight all the things along the way, even if it's not,
I'll handle it.
you know, it's not completely useful. Just want to get the fight in. Gale, Spirit Unification. Woo!
Second form.
The fact that I have that now is cool.
My turn.
It does certainly give us a lot
Leave it to me.
of versatility, I think, more so than anything else. But
I go where the wind takes me.
certainly do. Let's accelerate forward. If something's near enough, we will fight it. If it's along the roadside, we're going to fight. So this guy definitely is going to get fucked up.
Okay. My turn.
Thundering Roar.
Now! You're done.
My turn.
A Gale
Second form.
should see it everyone else. 1, 2, 3. Apart from the one we missed, the 2 we missed apparently.
All right.
Losing our edge.
I'll handle it.
Take out the bug. Good measure. What's this guy going to do? Hump Gaius, but Gaius with a counter. Should see us fairly down, and then
Okay.
B can go ahead and pick up the pieces.
Targets eliminated. Let's get going.
Okay. Boo-doo-doo-doo. So let's head in. Let's head back towards them. I will miss fighting absolutely everything. If they are weak, it shouldn't matter as much. We'll obviously fight the thing that is in our way.
I'll handle it. Eliminating targets.
Sweeping.
My turn.
Take 1. Nice. And then a take 2.
Okay, we're burning daylight.
Nice, nice, nice. Then this, last but then least, not least, off the bike, speak to the guys. Guess you're all done. Indeed, same goes for you. Once you ran into trouble, got all 6 set up just fine. Changing ornament lights is pretty commonplace for a bracer. What do you do in my sleep? Indeed. No need to worry about that actually. We've already run transmission test, everything checked out. We're good to go. Good job, team. Does that mean you're ready to board the Courageous? Count us in. Been a cinch now since you got the Blazing Maiden on board. I'll be able to pull my weight and we can get up to picking Trista and Ferris too. My son, Can't and Die making food in the Courageous has me pretty excited. Everyone gets more, the best meals I can provide. Very nice. So we've got ourselves a chef and things. So let's go ahead, call the Courageous, and return. And the fact that we can adjust parties in field is nice. It's what we want. Before we end this episode, let's go have a quick look-see at what those people we've picked up have done. So, let's head to the kitchen. As we now have multi-purpose area number 2. We took in here, we now have a very, very strong Nicholas. Nicholas, I'm hungry. Can you make me something to eat? I don't mind. It'd be more fun if we made something together, though. Okie dokie, I'll help. Cute. We now have... Let's head a cooking club. I'll be taking care of the ship's kitchen from this day forward. It's going to be a really fun job, especially with Milliam around. Indeed. But, as you can see, we've got a whole bunch of good stuff here. Then, where is... Let's figure out where... Milliam's pretty happy we've got the head of the cooking club on board now. Of course you would be. It's part of what it is, isn't it? You can pretty cool cooking board. Maybe wonder what the hell Ebel's doing. Something. But, so that's one. We've now got 3 of them. Let's see if we can find Monica. It's not in the card room, however. Let's go here and check the 3rd floor. So we've got Elliot here doing some mild inventionist. But no war, no power, music never weakens. Indeed. Certainly what he meant, but figure out Finger and I. Maybe I keep fighting, stay true to myself, it sure does. But your boy is here. If we look at talk to Monica, ever since you brought me on board, I've been trying to figure out what to do to play my part. Hit me lunchboxes, super nice lunchboxes, least people spirits. Do the best lunchboxes as best we can. Love something, whatever you have. Heck, I'm glad I'm getting hungry already. Because I need your help. Would you mind bringing me some superb dishes for reference? Anything you can taste, go, wow, that's superb. Help expand the lunchbox repertoire. So, willing to help me out. But if we find some build boxes, someone thinks superb, I'll bring it straight to you. Should be fun for the both of us. It certainly should, but this means that there's always someone within this world who basically
Okay, let's give this a try.
will always prepare the superb grilled onagri. So that's one we've got there. We're going to try and cook a couple here and I'll give it to her.
I've got this.
We're going to try with Fee.
Fee's cooking power hour. Better than expected.
We're going to cook one more and see how that goes.
I've got this.
Not what we wanted, but that's fine. The omelette, we'll give it to Fee
Fee's cooking power hour.
and see what we can do. But we're basically going to be
This one's
giving
my special.
Speed Scramble is the one for there. Apparently this is Laura's speciality,
I
but
could certainly use the practice.
certainly could. Energy Jelly. Let's try one more
I could
for
certainly
Laura.
use the practice.
Not an option there. Any of these, perfect in it.
All right, I'll give it a try.
We give Gaius a chance to go. A glistening soup, and then let's try Elliot,
I
seeing
hope
as that didn't work
turns
this
out
time.
okay.
You're apparently good at... Basically, there's ratings, and then if we get a superb soup, that's going to be good for all of us. So let's try
Alright.
Gaius here
Give it a try.
with a seafood pilaf. Elegant pilaf, that's fine. And then we'll give Laura one go
I
here.
could certainly use the practice.
Classic shrimp parfait, done. And then the tomato burger.
Okay.
Rean
let's give
seems to
this
be a
try.
good egg for this one. Fish burger, done. So, let's go ahead and offer superb dishes. Hand one over. An energy jelly. A glistening soup. And then an elegant pilaf. Basically, we're going to be doing that for Monica, and that's Monica's function in the Courageous. Then we've got one last one to go, I believe, which we're not in the shop area. We need to head towards. Where is it? Computer room, infirmary room, ranged training. We need to head to the conference training. The conference room, which has Eustace. The royal area, which should have Her Highness. Which, if we actually speak to her, we might be able to get some stuff. Since my brother has left me for all of us to work here, have I not got my wages? Maybe not yet, but we will grab those chances. And then lastly, the last person we picked up actually opens up a new area for us. Which is... Oh, welcome to the ranged training combat room. This is where they assigned you. You got it. A thing or two that might be helpful. Give them perfect base to practice. Recognize this? A combat shell. Indeed. I snuck a few of them out here in the academy with me, but they're a great way to train a class of whatever guys and girls are up against. I can see that. Set them up for ranged combat. Perfect to test your orbital guns, bow staffs, and test. Just give me a shout. We'll take you up on that. We certainly will. In this room, you can choose 4 of your allies to practice ranged combat skills. Any characters that cut from up may be used. Should we use some of these? So basically, we've got a ranged combat skill, so I'm not sure we can use it right now. Ranged combat training level 1. Let's start. Let's try your boys and girls. Okay.
Here they come. Careful, everyone.
Win without using arts.
Especially for you.
We certainly can. I think I should be able to win with just that crit. Okay, no, this thing's more powerful than I thought. Panic bomb. Win without arts.
Right. Turn to flames.
Turn to flames indeed.
Burn.
We're gonna burn off.
It's my turn. Blessing of the moon.
Do the blessing on to
I appreciate it.
your boy.
Leave this to me.
Do a mail breaker.
Right.
So we try and take his defense down. Then we do a shot here
Hope you're ready.
to see that one through. Bam, bam, bam.
You're finished.
And then lastly, we'll use
This is my secret weapon.
Judgment Arrow to get the other heal away from it. Bah. No point showing you all of it, but there we go. It's going to cast a Holy Breath. It's a lot, but not should be okay.
It's my
So, we're not allowed to use arts. Sorry, we're not allowed to use crafts. Slightly annoying, not the end of the world.
okay?
Link ability. No, 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 no. Or does that not count?
Right.
We're not allowed to use arts, so perhaps using one of these overdrives for now is not a bad idea, seeing as we can use them. Blue Lullaby. You get a crit off.
Leave this to me.
A Mail Breaker.
Right. They're off balance.
We're going to use the burst.
Finish them off.
Leave it to me.
I'm going to go all out in this training for ranged one, apparently. Nice.
Okay.
Then a Resonant Beat for all of us is obviously not a bad idea. And then a Lord Alberon. Lord Alberon ready to go. Should see this run through fairly quickly as well. The defense is down. And then last but not least,
I can do this.
we'll do another
Turn to
Flamberg.
flames.
Get the Pierce off.
Now,
Get the
I'll
assist.
back you up.
Nice. What's it going to be casting? An aerial. Oh, but we do have HP recovery on everyone, which is good.
Thank you very much. Let me help.
Auto Curia, nice. Wham bam, and a heal.
I appreciate it.
Thank you very much.
Sets all of us at a fairly good step to go.
Leave this to me.
We'll use a mail breaker again.
Now's our
Get the
chance.
assist off.
I'll back you up.
And then
It's my turn.
if we do a Lord Alberion, should almost stay there, and then we can just simply, with your boy, use a Nocturne Bell.
Chime in darkness. Nocturne Bell.
Bam. Simply done. Nice, nice, nice. Condition 1 met. Task complete.
We did it.
We do get a little bit of XP, nothing too crazy. Not really much on the Sepith, but we cleared level 1 ranged training. Nice work. I'll give this any trouble. Still, I want you to have these. Some new material. That'll do for a warm-up, but the challenge is only going to get tougher, so you better not fall behind on your training. You can now undertake level 2 ranged training, which I'm not going to do right now. Perhaps we'll try it at a different point, but that's just to show you what our new members can do. But I think this is a good place to say, if you've enjoyed this, like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time when we get our next recruits. Peace.